The Texans fan base may be looking at one of those rare draft gifts. With a pick at the end of the first round, an audacious projection has emerged. A talent considered to be a top 10 pick could drop on the board and fall right into Houston's lap. Would you bet on this name? Comment here, leave a like, and subscribe, because this changes everything for the offense. The Houston Texans arrive at the draft with two clear missions: to protect their quarterback and provide more elite targets in the passing game. With the 25th pick in the first round, the expectation was for reinforcement on the offensive line. But a new scenario raised by prominent analysts could completely change the plans. If the projection holds true, Houston's offense could gain a piece with dominant potential as early as 2025. We are talking about Tetairoa McMillan, a wide receiver from Arizona, who was projected as the Texans' pick in the latest mock draft by Field Yates and Mel Kiper Jr. from ESPN. The big surprise is the players drop on the board. Many scouts project McMillan as a top 10 talent, but in this scenario, he appears as the fourth receiver selected, behind names like Travis Hunter, Emeka Egbuka, and Matthew Golden. And if this happens, the Houston front office wouldn't think twice. McMillan has the ideal physical package for the alpha target role: 6'5", 212 pounds, absurd wingspan, strong hands, and well-executed routes. In 2024, he recorded 84 receptions, 1,319 yards, and 8 touchdowns, dominating in the air and creating separation even without elite speed. Alongside Nico Collins and Christian Kirk, with Tank Dell still recovering, he could assume an immediate role as WR2 with WR1 potential. For CJ Stroud, the arrival of a receiver with this profile would be a gift. McMillan turns contested balls into reliable receptions, especially on third downs and in the red zone. His physical presence demands extra attention from defenses, which in turn opens up more space for other targets. And while protecting the quarterback remains a priority, it's hard to ignore the direct impact that a receiver of this caliber could bring as early as Week 1. Of course, it all depends on the board. If McMillan is truly available at 25, it would be a rare situation, and the front office needs to be ready to run to the stage with his name. The draft requires a balance between need and value, and in this case, the value of the talent may outweigh the immediate need on the offensive line. Do you think the Texans should prioritize the line or go after another playmaker for Stroud? Comment below, leave your like, and subscribe, because the 25th pick could be the real turning point for this offense.